Alright, it's finally here. I have my new fern plants that have just arrived. Really excited about them, so I'm going to do an unboxing and I'm going to do a side-by-side with some of my real plants and we'll see what we think about them. Alright, so this is what they look like when you pull them out of the package. You get two large fern pieces, and then you get these little ground stakes or stands as well, which is cool. So let's get this one unwrapped. We'll get each fern piece unwrapped and we will see what it looks like. All right, so we have it fully opened now. This is just one of the two pieces, and I'll give you a closer look. So as someone who works in greenhouses and with plants, I will say this fern piece is pretty anatomically correct. There are like some little like fern like fiddle heads hidden in here. There's also these little like shoots that are coming out. And what I love about this is that it's not just one green color. I don't know if you can tell, but you have this like brighter green here. You have a more faded green here. This one is more like a dustier green, which is pretty and pretty accurate. And again, over here, you've got the brighter green on the outside and some different shades of green as you move more inward, which is really cool. So these are a little bit pliable. You can pull these out, bend them in different ways, kind of open it up more. And I'm eventually going to put these near one of my pots outside. But just to give you a little demonstration, if we were to pretend this stake was in the ground, this would go in just like that and it would hold it. And then I could kind of stretch these out a bit. They definitely need to breathe when you first open them. In the packaging, they were all kind of smushed together, but now that I'm, kind of letting it breathe a bit, moving it around, letting it feel more alive, you can definitely play with it and make this fern kind of look more real, like a real fern would. It wouldn't be all like that. So you gotta kind of pull it apart, let it breathe a bit. So I think it's perfect that you get two of these. You can kind of put them together, and if I got this one open, it would look just the same as this, and you'd have a really like full looking fern plant. So I think that's really awesome. So we'll put this in the garden and see what it looks like with my other plants, but just at first glance, I really like it. Here in Florida, we do have some fading issues with things that sit in the sun because the sun is so harsh here. But it says that this is UV protected, and so that should keep it looking good for years to come. If you look closely, there's actually a lot of details on here. There's like little parts to the fern plant that are anatomically correct, which I love. There's these little bumps here, which is like, that would be like the spores on the bottom side of a fern leaf, which is really cool. So I definitely like this. I love the different shaped leaves, the different colored leaves, the little fiddle heads, the little shoots here that are coming out. This kind of looks like, if you looked at it really quickly, this kind of looks like a real fern. So pretty cool, and I'm very excited to put this into my garden. I go on vacations for large parts of the year, and so I'm not always home to water my plants, and so I have to like pay someone to come water my plants. But having plants that are fake, that look really real, you just can't beat it. So this is really pretty, and I can't wait to put it outside, probably near the front door as like, a little welcome, in the welcome spot. So definitely a really cool fern, and hopefully this review is helpful. If you're considering this fern, I definitely think it looks real, and I think it's very pretty.